Hey everyone, this is Bryce, CEO, CTO of CloseBot. I have some exciting updates for us. It's November 14th, and I'm going to start doing these videos every Friday when I roll out a change log. This week, stuff we've rolled out that you guys should know about. Thing number one we see here, testing on saved version, not published version. What that means is, so I'm showing you here, say I have a flow built like I do here. And then I want to change this. So I can close the test. I'm going to delete this, connect, and I can test. And when I test, it's testing what's on the screen. Previously, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, you had to publish before you tested. With this new setup, you'll be able to test. And let me go ahead and run a test here. So before I had this testing statement in there that would send test. I deleted that. I did not click publish. And now we see that it did this objective and it's over here and it's not doing what was there before. And I didn't click publish. This allows you to test what you want to do, see how it's going to work, and then publish to production. So we're really excited about this update. Second update you should know about, if you're an agency especially, I guess only if you're an agency, we have this big revamp that will push live later today. So I'm going to show you the mock-up for it. It's our agents built for you page. So if you have clients that log in and they modify some of their stuff, like their availability, their billing, their variables, that screen is going to change and make it much more powerful for them and much easier for them to edit what they need. So this will be what it looks like for them. They'll have a master on off switch so they can shut things off if they want to. They can even change the default filters that you've set up for them. Maybe you set it up to work on SMS and email, but they also want it working on their WhatsApp. They can do that themselves. Variables, availability, and billing. They can even add a new source on here. So if you have a new client that you sent an invite to, and you don't have access to their stuff, they can go add their source here, and then you can work on building an agent for them and connecting it to their system. Really excited about that update. It's going to make it a lot easier for you agencies to provide a lot of value to your clients. Another thing we rolled out is paginated source loading to improve load times. If you guys are an agency with a lot of sources in your source list, that screen can take a while to load. Now it'll be paginated, so it'll load a lot faster. And then for those of you who are in our HubSpot beta, you can now pull in variables and calendar names from job flows that are HubSpot type job flows. And this is in preparation for big news, which is, down here, what's next? HubSpot goes live next week. So you guys building with CloseBot will now be able to go get clients that are in HubSpot and build expert level AI agents for HubSpot users too. We want to continue to roll out integrations. We're going to do it slowly because our focus is on the quality of the AI itself, the dashboards, the data, the reliability. But we'll be adding more and more clients that you guys can build for, more and more native integrations. We're also going to be doing more updates on that agents built for you page, and your settings within your agency account to allow you to, for example, connect to an existing Stripe customer. So if you add a new user and they're already a customer of yours, a client user, they're already a customer, instead of sending them that billing link for them to put in their billing information again, you can just connect an existing Stripe customer. This is coming next week. We're also switching it over so that we're not billing separate per message and then having you put in your own API key to be billed also from OpenAI. We're going to lump them together, build them all through CloseBot, and it's going to do a couple things for us. It's going to bring down your price per message, and we're going to send an email next week showing exact breakdowns, showing how much an agency would have paid with the old method of token costs plus message costs, and then the new method of just message costs within CloseBot. It's going to be a fixed price per message, and it's going to come out to be lower. We don't know exactly what that amount is going to be yet, but we have a meeting early next week to analyze so that we can make sure we're getting you the best pricing possible. This also makes it possible for us to get HIPAA compliance in Q1 of 2026. When you bring your own key, you don't have HIPAA compliance. So any platforms that you're using that are bring your own key and you or that platform is claiming HIPAA compliance, they are not in compliance with HIPAA. What else? This changeover will also allow us to use different models to craft the final response. So say you select Anthropic as your AI provider that you want to give the final response. What we're going to do next week is use a bunch of non-Anthropic models to do things like getting data ready, pulling from your data, your knowledge library, and then we'll use Anthropic to do the final reply. But Anthropic's not the best at those intermediary stages, even though it is great at the final response. So this will allow us to decouple and use whatever is best maximized for quality, in addition to the lower price. Okay, so you guys see there's a lot of changes coming. If you are ever curious about what's been rolled out, what hasn't been rolled out, a couple places you can go. You can go up here, and we have all of our Friday updates here. You can also click See All Changes, and that'll bring this screen open where you can go to our roadmap and see when we have things planned. All of the in progress and planned items have updated dates of estimated completion. So if you have questions about what we're rolling out and when, that's where you guys want to go. Okay, thank you guys so much. As you can see, we have a lot in store for you next week. We've rolled out a lot this week, and really that's the story with us every week. So thanks for tuning in, and I will update you guys next week. Bye.